Oh, we're live, aren't we?
Welcome.
Hello,
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to the Blinding
Sorry.
Light.
I just really wanted to cut him off on that.
yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
really had to step on me.
I'm sorry.
Welcome
Go
to
ahead, Gus.
do you want to do it?
No, I'm waiting on you.
Okay, you can do it. I don't mind.
It's fine. You can do it.
Can I get a little bit more Brian in my headphones, please?
Welcome
We're
to the
just
Blinding
taking
Light.
a little.
I'm your host, Gus Pondo. With me today are my very, very absolute best friends in the world, my brothers, Brian and Andy.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andy.
Hi, I'm Brian. Thank you for having us. Seriously, thank you.
How are y'all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing well. It's been a good day. It's a little windy outside.
So tell me about yourselves. I don't know that much about y'all.
About me or Brian?
Tell me about you tell me about Brian, and Brian, you tell me about Andy.
Brian was born in 1989, and when he was born at sea. He was born at sea, and this is actually part of this is one of the interesting stories about Brian is he's got this scar on his leg. When he was born, he was bit by a shark, and a lot of people don't know that about him. Brian, do you want to tell him a little bit more about your shark attack?
No, tell them about your shark attack.
I've never attacked a
Andy
shark
was
in my life.
born in 1989.
89.
He, surprising enough, was also born at sea off the coast of California.
That's true.
He has this weird-looking scar
Where?
on your
Tell him
right
where.
here on your this.
Oh, that's true. I do. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people mistake it for a six-pack, but it's just it's a scar.
It's
You really don't have a six-pack.
I
It's,
was-
it's a scar.
It's good luck, you know. I was an infant with beautiful six-pack muscles.
What do they call those things that are right there?
What?
The what?
Are you doing a bit? Or are you
Yeah,
the
I mean, that's not what they call it.
What
I
are they-
mean,
whoa.
V for Vendetta?
I don't know. I don't remember what people call it, but they call it something.
They don't
I
call
don't
it the V?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can we
My
see the
scar?
scar?
Which scar? Andy's or mine?
Actually, we've got the scar in. Let's bring him in right now.
Both of them.
Yeah, bring
Bring
the
the scars in.
Hey, I don't know if you can. Can you switch over to this camera?
This one right here. Oh, we're on it.
Oh,
No, we're not. That's a leg.
It's from a shark.
That's from a shark.
I can't see what he's doing.
yeah. That is the scar Andy was talking about.
Yeah. And then this is the six-pack scar that Brian was talking about right here. This is it. This is how it happens.
That's why it's really weird looking. I'm telling you.
No, yeah, I know. See, people don't know that when you grow, your skin stretches, and well,
They don't know that?
Yeah, people don't know that. They're so stupid. But yeah, no, it moved. It went from. Actually, you know, speaking of moving, do you guys remember a long time? Well, I don't know if they still do this, but do you guys remember when like people would talk about tattooing their kids, like when they grew up, like.
I remember you making this joke about giving Daniel a tattoo on his chest so that way when he got older it would be a sick back piece.
Yeah, a sick dragon on his back.
Because
right?
it would be like it'd be a tiny dragon
Yeah,
about the
exactly.
size of a dime or a penny, but then whenever he came to fruition as a
As he grew.
as he grew, as he w-
As he
as
aged.
as he whenever he's older, it will be a big.
Oh no,
tattoo.
it's already pretty gnarly. He's got a dragon from here to here, actually, from chest to here.
like he's in a weird age where like the head is in the armpit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like give it 5 more years, it's gonna be right on the chest.
Now I know he's like kind of like starting to realize that he's a really good looking kid. So he's always like got his arm up. He's like, yeah, it's a dragon. It's my birthmark.
That's exactly how I met Andy.
Birthmark.
Andy was shirtless in that same pose.
Yep, 1992, and I was like, yeah, that's a dragon, and this is a birthmark, and these are rollerblades. I didn't rollerblade, did you?
For me,
Ooh, Brian it. Brian question.
Cheese Bandit 99.
Is your refrigerator running?
Yes, it most certainly is. Yes.
Where'd he
Yeah,
go?
that's an important part of like being a homeowner. You have to make sure that your refrigerator is running.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I'd imagine it's pretty important for anyone as a person who has a refrigerator.
Yeah, I use that phrase to try to sound to sound more adult.
How many refrigerators do you have?
Me?
Sure.
2.
Brian, how many refrigerators do you have?
I have 2.
Nice.
Well, I have a regular sized one, and I have a mini one.
Oh, yes, sir.
Do we have the?
Well, I mean, might as well drink out of the cup.
Are we going to share
We-
shot glasses?
We
I'll drink out of this side with the. No, I'll take the dragon's head, and you can take the dragon's ass.
you gotta
Santa's downtown, dog.
you gotta
That's what
take the
I
dragon
love.
ass, baby. We're pro dragon ass on this.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm an idiot. I almost talked into the shot glass. Give me 1 second. I almost talked into the shot glass.
Is it from Cheese Bandit? The real Lorax official, asked Brian.
I am loving these names.
Top 5 letters, Brian. What are your top five letters?
Number
Letters.
5.
Number 5. Number 5.
The letter O.
O is number 5.
Octopus.
Number 4.
Orange. Hey,
3.
Okay, I guess. Number 4 is the.
Oh, hi, Spawn.
Number 4 is the letter P. Prime. Purple. Pussy Willow.
Number 2. I forgot what bit we were doing. I thought you were having
Number
a stroke.
dude, what do you? We're on number 3.
3, 3,
I did 5.
three.
3. 3 is me.
Ah, so M? Oh, nice.
God damn. You're so
2,
good.
number 2. 2 is you.
2 is
2 is you.
X. Xylophone. Sebulba.
What was the first word you said?
Serendipity.
Xylophone?
Solophone.
Huh?
Number 1.
Not with that attitude.
One and
number
done.
1. Ooh. B for Brian.
Hey.
Oh, that's
I
nice. I
that
like
one.
that. That's
I had to bring that one home.
That was good.
That was really good.
How long have you been
pu-
making lists?
Yeah, when did you first get the bug?
When did you get the listing bug, Bob?
yeah. Like, was it
Did
like
you say bug or book?
the bug?
The what?
Bug. Brug.
The bug.
B. Bug.
Bug. Hi. I wanted to say hi to Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Spawn. How
Hey,
you
Daniel.
doing?
Mr. Legend.
I missed you.
You're,
Did you hear about your tattoo? I told him about your tattoo.
that's a real story, by the way, Daniel. Your father and me had that conversation. Is that the dab sneeze?
It's destroy all bacteria.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Y'all didn't know y'all was gonna get a lesson, like a life lesson.
Damn.
What's another life lesson you can give out, Brian?
God damn it.
Life lessons.
Life lessons with Brian. Brian's been living, Brian's been loving, Brian's been around for years.
L-I-V-I-N, Brian.
Brian's gonna give you, Brian's gonna give you some advice.
You can't spell Brian without L-I-V-I-N.
God damn it.
All right, Brian.
That's gonna. If I can have that intro following me around everywhere, because it's so much better than anything else I have to offer. Some advice. Huh. Can y'all kill like 10 more seconds with that intro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, we can do this all day.
Brian, like you used to. Tell me everything.
Brian.
Oh,
Yes.
vertical Earth.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Earth is vertical.
Earth is vertical.
Vertical Earth.
Vertical Earth.
Isn't it just a little bit off vertical?
No,
I
it's
mean,
vertical.
It's vertical though. Still, I mean.
Like straight vert dog?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, VertCon. Going to VertCon this year.
Straight vert dog.
Hey,
Hey, where's that advice?
yeah. Where's your good life advice?
Well, I was. Oh, God damn it. Some advice.
Such a this is a well put together show
Oh,
Oh.
man.
on our end.
We've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I don't get like.
I think the lack of bar scenery is what's throwing me off.
Oh, yeah. That's true. We usually.
Do you want me to play some really loud, annoying music? Like
Can you give me a little bit of the 5-finger death punch?
DJ loud as fuck?
And then I'll look around and try to figure out who the fuck is playing it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that'll be more like.
I'm trying to think of a 5-finger death punch.
Oh,
I don't
you
know
can.
these
Yeah, I know you
songs.
got one in you. You have one. Just
I'm in the army.
no, that's Godsmack.
I've got 5 fingers.
Gung gung kaboom. Gung gung ba-boom. Oh, wow.
That's his free time.
God, I love that. Do I
you
love it?
Do you
Is
love
it
it?
for me?
Yes.
Do I love it?
Do you
Oh,
love it?
God damn it.
Do you love it? Be Savior 69.
Thank you for that.
Do you love it?
Do you love
Thank
it?
you for your service.
Do you love it? Do you love it?
Do you? I think it's time for us to play our first game.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have games?
Oh yeah.
Are we playing like spin the bottle?
It's the very first game that we're gonna play. It's called Would You Look at That?
Yes.
Yes?
I might.
Oh, no boogers, no blood. No boogers, no blood.
No boogers, no blood.
Oh, you got a good one.
Wait, is
Oh.
this just a Brian
adorable.
look, or am I supposed to answer?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
Do you love
picture
it?
my niece.
Do you love it?
Do I?
you
Yes,
love
I
it?
absolutely.
Yeah,
do.
good.
Andy. Would you look at it?
Well, hold up. Why did he
Oh.
get a different question than me?
No. Oh, fuck. Because I don't know the bit.
Oh.
Would you look at that? You can phone a friend.
Don't do it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking
You're gonna
do
fucking
it.
do
I'm
it?
gonna fucking do it. Let's see
God
it.
damn it.
Show him that fucking picture.
Look at the fucking picture.
Yes, I would love to look.
Would you show it to that?
Can I look at that?
Would you look at
Would
that?
you? Can I look at that?
Can you see it?
Would you look at that?
You want to see it? Wait, would you look at it?
Did you say honey butter?
It's a goodie.
Do you love it? I am not gonna be able to stop that now.
It's a goodie.
It's a Grady, yeah. That's the end of that game. Boop.
Well, you didn't play it with yourself.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Gus?
Okay, well here, we'll do this.
I don't know if you want me to do that.
All right.
That's a fair picture.
I think there's like a random picture button on Google.
Well, here, look. I won't look, and then
no.
and then would you look at that, and then and then you would.
You look up a photo and then Andy asked me.
Okay. Y'all talk.
Alrighty, Gus.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Hey, thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it,
you,
man.
thank
It's been a like I've
I
been
love
trying to
this-
get you on the show
I
for
really
a really
love
long
this
time.
show.
Hey, thank you, man. I
You
appreciate
do such
it.
a good job.
No, you do a good job too, man. Like really.
I'm gonna be
honestly.
completely honest with you guys. I don't know what the fuck to do with your phone. Like I'm on the home screen. I don't know.
We have the same phone.
The-
This.
Right,
okay,
wait, wait, wait.
okay, you don't have to
Look,
stupid shame me.
I'm not stupid shaming you.
Oh, stupid shaming.
I'm gonna that. Right
Oh, you don't use Chrome, dog?
there. No, I don't know
Oh.
how to use Chrome.
You don't use Chrome, dog?
Are you using Safari on an Android?
Pretty much. The fucking Internet Explorer
Yeah, I was gonna
equivalent.
say, I was using
Shame.
This became y'all shaming me.
Well, God.
So how long have you been doing this show, Gus?
I thought you asked me how long it's been not using Chrome.
Yeah, how long you been not using Chrome, Gus?
I learned,
When did you first get the bug?
I learned right now that you could put Chrome on your phone.
Put Chrome on your phone. Put Chrome on
Can I
your
put
teeth.
Can I put Firefox on there?
Yeah, you can actually.
Fucking A.
Firefox. It's actually the safest browser out there besides Chrome. You should check it out. Actually, if you go to Mozilla.com, I don't even know if Mozilla still owns Firefox, actually. I think I just dated myself. Or maybe they're...
You don't think any of this segment has been dating? For
I
any
don't
of
know.
us?
Brian not knowing how to use a cell phone.
Me not knowing and can't use.
Well, I was looking
Chrome?
for Chrome, and he only has one page on his home screen.
Oh, that's true. Oh.
It's official.
All right, Gus.
Would you look at that?
All right, Gus.
All right.
For all of the people at home, would you look at that?
I didn't know you were gonna ask me that, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can just kind of sprung that on him.
It's an easy question. It's literally,
I mean,
There's
you're just
only
gonna
two
spring that
answers.
on me.
it's 50-50. You
Um,
could say yes. You could say no. You could say yes.
He could say later.
You could say no. You could, no, it's only two questions.
I'm gonna
You could-
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I want to.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck
he's gonna
yeah.
look at it. Let's see. Let's, all right.
Show,
Are you
show
sure?
the camera what it
All
is
right, all
first.
right.
Can you switch over to this camera?
Hold. Hold.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
All right, Gus. Would
Gus.
you look at that?
Son of a bitch! I'm glad I looked at that. That is amazing.
Yeah,
It's a good bit. God damn.
it's a cute puppy. It's a cute turtle.
Thank you.
Tortoise.
Good.
My bad. Cute tortoise. Tortoise. Fuck.
Hey, how many animals do y'all have?
God damn it.
Words are hard. How many animals do I have?
Yeah.
I have a dog named Baby.
Nice.
What about you, Andy?
I have two animals. One of them is called Bird, and one of them is called Francis. And they are glorious.
What about you, Brian?
I have 3. I have a turtle named Julius. I have a puppy named Prince, and I have a kitty named Umbra.
How do you
And
spell
what-
Prince?
Prince. Prince.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Baby
yeah,
is adorable.
Baby forever.
Baby forever. Shout out to Baby.
Baby is fluffy as fuck until she gets shaved.
I'm gonna try to get her on the show, but I don't think she's very elusive when it comes to interviews.
Yeah.
But it happens. What's the dumbest thing y'all thought today?
Oh damn! I wish I could remember. I had a really good one earlier.
I had a good one. That's why I asked.
Fuck.
I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, I think
As
day to
well as
day
it works.
in Dumbville.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Just like I get one really dumb thought, and then I'm like, damn, that's really dumb. I should remember that, and then I forget it. I guess that's a pretty dumb thought to remember the.
Mine today. I was driving and I was like, why don't we just like can everything?
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that. I just was like,
Did y'all ever watch that YouTuber person
Oh, she tries like canned stuff, right? Are you talking about? Wait, I might be.
No,
talking
I'm talking
someone else.
about he goes by Russia hacker person. God, Russian hacker.
It's okay.
All right.
Russian hacker dude, I think. But huh? Yes.
He's bald.
But he tries a whole bunch of old like military ration shit, and like he's tried like canned hamburger, which, to be completely honest, it's literally a fucking hamburger in a can. Like you take off the lid and you were to do that, it's just an entire fucking hamburger just pops out
Gross.
like a bun patty. It's just put together just in a can.
What are they made out of?
Hamburgers.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
Cans.
You're right.
Cans
You're
and
right.
burgers.
Ask a stupid question. I watch another person on YouTube that does things like that. They try nothing but weird like canned stuff. I'm not shaming the canned food, but when I say weird, I mean it's strange to me. It's different to me. But they try a lot of different canned foods, like canned hamburgers. I saw them try like 3 different ones, and apparently they all 3 taste like dog shit.
No, he said it tasted like a hamburger.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know. I saw
Some
this.
guy canned bread.
Oh yeah. No, I saw that too. That's fucked up, dude. I saw this one. Speaking of canned bread, because wait, I lost my train of thought. No. Wait, it's coming back. No, it's not. It's gone. I'm sorry. Canned bread.
When do we start hanging out?
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I remember y'all hated me in high school.
You bullied me in high school.
You spread that fucking rumor, and people believe it.
Andy?
Me and Brian started hanging out in elementary, and then he was like my only friend in high school or in elementary. And then he was like, "Hey, Andy, I hate you. I'm moving to another school." That's not true, but we did start hanging out at probably around 1994. I want to say 95. Is that right?
Oh, it's time to shotgun a
shit.
beer.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Shall we?
Okay.
Shotgun
cool
a
then.
beer. We stand for him.
Oh, it's fine. This is-
You get to keep a mic. That's what
You-
happens
you
when you
have-
come on the show.
I've done that to this mic plenty of times.
Are we taking our mics? I'm not taking my mic. You are popular.
Damn it. Welcome to 3 old people a shotgun a beer,
Yeah.
or let's try to.
My spawn just said sweet when we shotgun a beer.
Fuck yeah. Daniel fucking rules. Giant
top
butterfly
fi-
guy
oh.
wants to know Brian's
Symbol?
top symbol.
Number 5.
Number 5.
A custom rezos. Number 4.
Number 4. 4 is more.
What? How do they spell symbols?
Yeah, when you said that, my mind was fucking
It blew my
blown.
brain
I was like,
out of the
CMY.
water.
No, that's a legit question. Like, how did they? So they meant like, oh, written symbols, not
Like
not
Prince.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
When you first that was your answer, I was like, what the fuck?
I was
kinda
like,
symbol is that?
I know that symbol.
Yeah. I was like, I know, but if you want to explain it to them,
Shit, I don't
know.
know anything about symbols. Number 5 would have to be the symbol from the village hidden in the leaves.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching a lot of Naruto lately.
yeah, Brian Naruto ran up here.
Yeah, that's how he gets around town. Actually.
It's very efficient, very eco-friendly.
Well, not for Brian's. It's pretty. Takes a pretty hefty toll.
Number
on you.
4.
God damn it! I
four.
was hoping we could get off the fucking symbols because I don't know. Fuck. Is the shrug emoji? Is that a symbol?
Oh, out of all of the emojis, you could have done the care emoji, dog.
Well, I mean, not that one. The not.
Oh, well,
not
that
like,
could be number 1 though.
Well, I
You
mean,
might-
but
that could
no,
be the big reveal.
No, not that. Like the fucking
Oh,
with the lines and the and
That's
the
a
circles.
symbol.
See,
That's a symbol. That's a symbol.
Right.
It's confirmed, actually. Yeah, that's a symbol.
3 old dudes talk about symbols. Let's segue into unless you got more symbols.
No, I'm still curious as to whether or not they meant symbols or symbols.
I think they meant symbols.
SM. That's YM.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's a good question because I don't know my symbols. I know the other symbols. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that symbol. That's gang affiliated.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Brian, that's the big reveal of this podcast. Brian is with the shits. Like
Yeah, he was like, nothing. Don't ask, don't tell.
he's still
motherfucker."
banging for the set out here, I guess.
Are you still banging for the set?
No.
I don't even think like I think at this like we couldn't.
Yeah, no.
Like, they wouldn't. There wouldn't be a gang out there that would take
I'm
us
wearing a
unless we were
clueless
already-
shirt.
Oh yeah. I got a question. Okay, what is it?
I got a question.
Oh, see, Updog. A lot of people don't know this about it actually, and they take it very lightly. But I think it's a serious thing. Updog is actually the scent that comes from the lack of bees.
Number 1. B.
Bees.
See, like I'm just every time something lands on B's. I mean, that's my favorite letter.
Yeah,
That's number 1 letter.
There's
B. I guess because there's a lack of bees.
Let's talk about. I've been in bands with y'all once or twice.
Yeah.
What was some of y'all's favorite shows that we did as moving forward?
Absolutely, the basement show in Iowa. That
Was-
one was a goodie.
Which one
was
was
a
that?
goodie.
That's the one that the cops broke up after we played.
Oh.
Whenever like there were people hanging off like the fucking like water pipes and shit.
Yeah, it looked like Cactus House, but in a basement. So if you
Yes.
bring like the ceiling down to about 7 feet,
if even.
if
yeah.
even, yeah, like, oh, dude, that was such a.
It was
fucking
around
cool show.
Halloween.
Yeah, it was a Halloween
know-
show.
Yeah,
It was Halloween Day,
'cause
wasn't it?
I remember the,
There's a dude that looked like Dirk Nowitzki, but he was blue.
but he painted himself blue to be part of the Monstars.
Yes.
No, that was cool because like that was our first time ever playing in Iowa, right? Cedar
Yeah.
Rapids, right?
Cedar Falls.
Cedar Falls,
Cedar
Cedar
Falls.
Falls. Yeah, and we get to Cedar Falls and we're like, we get stranded there for a week because our tour, a couple of our days fall off, more than a couple actually, 3 of our days fall off, and we're there and we're like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna go in for a week and we're gonna see if we can kick it with them. They let us stay in this like 17-bedroom.
It was
apartment.
an 8-bedroom apartment
Above a
with
Jimmy John's.
15 people living in it, and on top of a Jimmy John's.
It was amazing though, like because they were so like nice and like just beautiful to us, like
Except
seriously.
for Skippy. Fuck Skippy.
Yes. Well, that's neither here nor there. But like we get there and they just welcome us with open arms and they're like, "Okay, your show's coming up," and we're like, "Oh, cool." We don't know that anyone's gonna be there. We get there and it's a fucking Halloween party and it is packed. Like seriously, the basement is packed, and it was just like people received us so well. It was one of the
Yeah.
first times I think that we'd played a lot of cool shows, but like on the road, it was one of the first times that we got to play, and we were received so well, man. Like
yeah,
we
that was
sold
that,
out.
that
tons
was like
of merch.
that was our first big win on the road.
Yeah.
I can't really think of another show that is on that same level because we were in Iowa, And I think because the dates had fallen off. I think we would all kind of had this feeling of like, fuck, dude, we fucked up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Maybe getting all of our shit into a van and driving around the nation isn't the smartest idea.
It was
and then you
terrifying.
play shows like that, and you're like, "Fuck it, dude. This is what I want to do forever."
And it was just really cool. 'Cause we actually like made legit friends like
Oh, yeah.
while we were there, and it was really fucking cool. I really enjoyed that.
And I remember Andy getting very drunk off of.
the
The punch.
suicide punch or whatever. What
Yeah.
did they call it? Yeah, dude. I drank way too much of that, and
They had a bunch of
I turned
party
into
beer.
a different person actually.
Chatty Andy came out real
Chatty
quick.
Andy was there. I actually don't remember after the show though. Like I remember we walked away from the police, and they
Oh,
were
that-
like, they let us go too,
that
which
was
was
funny.
crazy that we're in Iowa and they don't put like 6 in our brown asses. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
No, they walked out and like. it
That's
was
it. We
kinda-
essentially closed our fucking door for the van, and then people are like, the cops like go this way. We shut the van door, and like, oh fuck.
No, I remember walking out of that house, and the cops were walking up, and we were all all of us had this moment like, oh no. But I think they had the same oh no moment. It was just kind of like that
Yeah.
Spider-Man meme where he's like pointing. It's what it felt like, and then we were just like, let's just go to the van, and then we went to the van and left.
Well, I think they hadn't seen brown people in Cedar Falls in like
Let's be
25
honest.
years.
Most of any of the shows we did on any tour,
Yeah.
it was mostly people in other states being like, "Oh, there are 4 brown people in a band."
Yeah, but it was cool as fuck too because like it never came up. That was the other.
Yeah,
thing.
it did.
Oh, we brought it up.
No, it didn't.
Wait, other people brought it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember
Oklahoma,
that.
especially. in
Oh
Oklahoma.
yeah, Oklahoma. Yeah, well, yeah, but
They
Oklahoma
were like,
was also
"Oh,
really
we're-
good to us though.
Yeah, they were very good to us. They also were like, "We've never seen so many brown people in a band," and like there was a legit conversation that stemmed from that. in
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Oh, do you love it?
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Do you love it?
Never have I ever.
But do you love it? Do you love it?
I love it, but
Oh,
never have I ever. Okay, never have I ever.
Never have
God
I
damn,
ever.
never have I ever.
All right, is it me first?
Yeah.
You
All right,
first.
It's your question.
Yeah, no, you.
Never have I ever pissed my pants in the last year.
In the last year.
Yeah, in the last year.
I got my shit together.
Yeah, y'all are fucking good. Y'all are good.
Killing it, dog.
All right, Brian, you're up.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm just gonna aim at y'all now.
Oh, you're trying to gun us down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Come on.
All right, I'm sorry.
Worn a chain on this stage.
All right, let's do it.
What?
Worn a chain on this stage.
Oh, I'm wearing chains.
Worn a chain on this.
You've
thing.
also worn a chain on the stage.
I've only
Worn
one.
on this
Oh,
thing.
whatever.
I'm trying to sound it
I
out
was gonna
because
say,
I'm pretending like.
I don't know why I put my finger down.
Oh, I've never worn a chain on the stage. I just figured out what you said. I was sounding it out.
worn
Worn a
a worn a ch-
This is
I'm
like
dumb as fuck. Okay.
no. I brought this up earlier. But Brian wasn't here. You remember how we always said that we would never be able to tell if we got dementia.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a prime. This whole episode.
Oh boy, this one
Oh,
like
boy.
fuck. Someone might have to take that building off their hands here pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. There's like a fucking petition out there to take Cactus House into more responsible hands right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you see that?
Never have I ever played drums.
I just tried to drink the microphone.
Sorry. Never have I ever. Good.
Never have I
Fuck.
ever tried to play drum. Never have I ever played drums in a band.
Oh, never. I would never.
I don't know. Seems like you've tried to play the drums.
Y'all don't ever let me.
I'm just kidding.
You won't let me stand on your drums. I can't even fucking. I can't. If I played in another band and tried to stand on another drum or put my foot on another drummer's drum set, Brian would tackle me. He'd be like, "Respect the shits." The cymbals.
Respect the cymbals.
CYMB. Respect the shits.
Can't believe I tried to drink the fucking mic.
All right.
Okay,
Never have I ever. Never have I ever blacked out here.
Well,
Once.
I. I'm just going by the statistic inevitabilities.
I might have. You know what? I'll put a finger down. All right, you're up, Brian.
Never have I ever. Oh, God damn it. I fucking hate this game.
Me too. Who did this?
Do you love it?
You motherfucker.
Never have I ever.
You got one finger on all of us. You could kill this game right now.
Wait. Am I supposed to have one or two fingers up?
A one.
One. Okay. Never have I ever. Fuck. This is a little bit of a risk because I need to remember. Never have ever been pantsless on the stage.
8, 7.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
That was a.
Wait, you've never worn no pants on the
See,
stage?
I don't think so. I
No,
don't
I'm
think
pretty sure we all have worn no pants on the stage, so I'm going to drink with you.
Yeah. Solidarity.
That's all later.
Cheers.
All together.
No, you.
Cheers. Hey, Jared.
What was y'all's least favorite show that we played as moving
To the
forward?
thousands in attendance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, least favorite show?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, Brian, you took favorite show, but I described your favorite show, so you take favorite. You take least favorite.
I mentioned the favorite show.
No, I know. You said favorite show, but then I was like, oh, let me tell you about Brian's favorite show. Well, I think it was all of our favorite shows, though, too. Like,
Yeah,
one
no,
of
that's
our-
definitely a top
So
10.
now you got to say the favorite show, and I'll take it
All
over.
right, least favorite show. Least favorite show. Man, I can't. I know that's like cheesy, but like I can't really think of my least favorite show.
I honestly, I don't know that I even have like a.
Yeah, I was
least
like, I
favorite
can't. I
show.
know that sounds like, I love playing every show because it's a great opportunity, but I really like. I can't. We haven't had.
I can't think of one that sticks out that's like definitely least favorite.
Because we've played like pretty much everything. We've had like fights break out in our sets. We've had like people making sweet, sweet love in our sets. We've had a dog.
It
run
was
in.
sweet.
It was sweet. I never used that phrase, but it was sweet, sweet love, and they made it. We've had dogs walk in. I don't know. We did. We had a show stop. One of our bass players got into a fist fight in the middle of one of our sets.
There was the fights that I remember at the Pine Box happened during our set. Mm-hmm. Not because of like.
Yeah, we weren't even the hardest band to play. It
No,
was just
fuck
like
no.
Not because we're ever a violent or an aggressive band.
we were a pop punk band at that point, and we
Oh,
were
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
we love to party and hang out, and I'm sad. And then fights would always break out in our fucking sets. I
Yep.
don't know why. If anything bad was gonna happen in our sets, during a show, it was gonna be during our set.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we say least favorite show we've ever been to instead?
Sure. Let's do that.
I thought I had one queued up. Do you have one?
You
queued
you're
up
the
the
one. You
question.
queued up the question like
It's not. Why do I have to shoulder this?
because you put it on your
It's so
shoulders.
heavy.
You literally
It's
like,
so-
you manifested
killing
this shit
me.
and then you put it on your shoulders.
Why do I have? Why have you done this to your chosen people? I'm sorry.
No, you.
My least favorite show that I've ever been to is probably going to be.
Oh.
1997. We went to, it's one of my most favorite and one of my most least favorite shows because we saw one of my favorite bands of all time, like playing, but they booked it at a fucking, or their booking agency, Victory Records, booked it at a at a fucking Nazi bar.
Oh yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah, we walk up to the fucking venue. We saw them in Dallas, an amazing show, And it was like that was at the what was it? It's got like 2 rooms. There's like a big stage and a small
The
stage.
door?
It's yeah, the door. I think it is right. Yeah, it's like the
Or-
door, big stage. Or we saw them in the small
Yeah.
stage. But and then they were like, we're playing Oklahoma tomorrow. You should come see us. We go to Oklahoma. We pull up. And there's like swastikas on the bar, like all over the fucking place. And we walk in, and it's seriously like a fucking movie. Like the record like scratches, just like because it's just nothing but brown people that walk into this like Nazi bar. It's like, and then everyone turns around and looks at us, and we're like, oh shit. And we just walk our asses in. We still keep watching the show, but we walk and like the whole time we're posted up against this brick wall because I'm not gonna turn my back to these Nazi fucks. And we're like, we watch the show. They never fucked with us once, but it's like you could tell. Like if we stayed after that show, we
Yeah.
probably would not have come back to this. Like this Cactus House
Oh,
wouldn't be
shit.
open now.
Do you remember when we were going to Nashville?
Yeah. and
Texarkana?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
another alarm went off.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
It's we were in Texarkana
Right.
and we were stopped at this gas station. A little more. I'll top you off.
headphones on this one.
And
Can I get a little more Brian in my headphones?
I can't pour and talk at the same time. That's what I just realized. Here, we'll pass that down. We'll take them all together.
Oh, I'm gonna take the pool out of the bottle.
Oh, I don't know. What did you do last time?
I took it out of the shot.
Oh,
glass.
okay.
Me and
Well,
Brian
we'll,
just shared.
we'll do.
I drink out of the head of the
let me-
dragon. He took the ass.
The ass. I remember
yeah,
now.
That's right.
I have.
Fuck. I don't.
Here we go.
All right. Here's to work.
I wish it
I'm
were.
not, I'm not gonna pull out of the bottle.
I wish it were vodka.
All right.
Oh man, that Whew. What was I talking? Texarkana. So Texarkana.
God damn it.
You all right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We were pulling this gas station, and then we're leaving. Or no, I walk in to go to the restroom, and there's like this dude at his truck when we stopped to get gas, and I noticed everyone's looking at us, and again, it's us three plus I think it was Brundon, so it was us three and a white dude, and everybody in the store, everybody around the store, it all felt like everybody was just looking at us. So we
That
go in-
bathroom was really weird.
Oh, dude, straight up like fucking like KKK, swastika, like a white power all over that fucking bathroom. It was disturbing. I remember. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. This is your
No,
tale.
no, no.
This is your tale.
This is our story.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can-
I was saying, he's like, nothing really hit me until we were in the fucking bathroom, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it was more white power propaganda than I've ever seen in my life.
It was fucked up. But that's not even the kicker of the story, though.
Would you like to tell the kicker?
What's
No,
the
go
kicker,
ahead.
Andy?
Go ahead. No, that's yours. That's yours. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Never
I don't.
walked out, and then there was.
We walked out, and there was a couple dudes at a truck that had been filling up, and they were throwing. I think they threw ice or something in the back of their.
There was a keg in the back.
oh yeah,
okay.
there was a keg in the truck.
and a Confederate flag.
Yep. And he goes, "You boys want to go to a party?" He talked like that, and I don't give a fuck if that's
Yeah, fuck all that.
suck my dick if you think that's whatever. Anyway, and we said no.
Yeah, we humbly declined.
We humbly declined.
Because right after that, that truck disappeared into a fucking forest across the street from the gas station.
And we drive further down the road, and we see this fire burning with like, well, they looked like ghosts. I don't know what they were, but I think they were cosplaying that night.
Yeah. So, wow, I just realized now all these times that we were so close to never coming back.
Yeah,
because-
racist ass fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, racist.
It's
ass
weird
South
because I used to tell
America.
these stories as like, oh, this is a funny time, but like now, selling them now, it's like, oh, those were fucking terrifying.
I liked
Shit.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis was cool.
Minneapolis was cool.
Yeah, Minneapolis was a great time.
Yeah. You met who met the love of their life? Or well, no. Who met their it was a good show. We played with a lot of people. That was a really good lineup, though. It was like
Oh, Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea
Yeah,
Handler was
Chelsea
there.
Handler was at the
Oh,
show.
that dude. Oh boy.
Oh my God, she had so much fucking weed. That was ridiculous, dude.
She had a
And so much money.
a half-gallon milk carton full of weed,
Yeah.
and she was buying everybody's merch.
Yeah, she was like, "You want this merch?" And I was like, "You should buy our merch."
Yeah.
Yeah.
She bought me a record.
She did. That was a weird time.
She was like, "You want some weed?" I was like, "I mean,
You
sure?"
got it
I was
at
like,
the fair.
"Sure." And then I put up both my hands like this, and she reaches into her purse and then pulls out a half-gallon carton, and then opens it and is like, "Ah, here you go," and just starts pulling out handful of weed, and then I'm like, "I don't even smoke." So then I run upstairs. I leave the basement. I run upstairs. And I'm like, "Hey, Phil, here you go." And I just gave him all the fucking weed.
Oh God.
We sold that weed to a dude that lived in a closet.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we did, because we weren't going to cross borders with that shit.
Yeah.
I remember I showered with that dude passed out on the bathroom floor, and I'm pretty sure he saw me completely naked.
What?
Yeah.
There's a question, but we'll put a pin in that. We're the ghosts of the KKK.
They were real ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah, we passed
No.
by, and I was like, "Oh no, look at those ghosts!"
Yeah. Like every time we looked at them, they were really still. But then when we turned our backs, they
When we
were
looked back, they were a
really
lot
close.
closer.
Yeah.
What?
I got it.
Favorite Cactus House
absolutely
show or
has to
moment?
be whenever Drug Church played here for me. That one was really fucking cool. Really stoked that we were able to get them here.
Wait, what was the question?
Favorite Cactus House show or moment?
Okay.
What?
Dude.
Never mind.
No, I really, I didn't. I was like, I wasn't like, dude. Well, you go first. I'm sorry.
Shit. I want to say that show because one, that was like my birthday, and it was my favorite fucking show, or my favorite band. Everyone on that lineup is an artist that I really love and respect and love to work with, and like, it was my fucking birthday. Like, I can't fucking top that. Like, that was fucking tight. But if I had to choose another one, since Brian stole mine.
Don't even trip, dog. That was mine.
I thought Microwave was your
No,
favorite.
actually, that was like, that's a memory that I'm always gonna remember. Is y'all were talking? You made that happen.
Yeah,
you made
Brian-
Drug Church happen.
Brian just was like, "Yo, should
But
we try
I
this?"
had tried.
'Cause I remember- 'cause
I
also-
had tried so fucking hard, like with all these other connections, but I just never really, nothing really ever hit.
Because like before we told you, like we were talking within ourselves and like, "Yo, should we tell Gus? Like, when should we tell Gus? Like, what do we do?" Because we were trying to keep it like kind of keep it low key, like for as long as we could or something.
Yeah, we did
But
a pretty
then
good job, I
within
think.
we were like, fuck it, let's tell him.
Yeah, no, I remember we were working at Jersey Girl, and I showed Mia because in the thread y'all had y'all had already talked about who it was,
Right.
and I was like, I'm gonna show you. I don't want to know if it is, but I'm just gonna show you because I was like,
That's right. We it wasn't in a thread within ourselves. We were
Yeah.
talking about it without you.
Yeah. 'Cause we
And
only
then you
know-
were like, "Should I go back and look?" We were like, "No, just wait a little bit."
Yeah, you're just
I
like,
forgot
wait.
about that
And I was
shit.
like,
yeah.
I was like, if it's who I think it is, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
It was
And
cool.
it was, and I was so stoked and so happy, and I want to say that's one of, actually, the thing that I love the most about the Cactus House is the shows where, because I don't know if this comes, I don't want this to come across any type of way because I love what we do here and all the thing, like my time that I put into this place and all the work and everything. But sometimes it gets like, it wears on you for a little bit, you know? I don't know if y'all know.
Oh,
but
absolutely. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it weighs on you a little bit, and but then there will be an event or a show, and I'll look around and I'll see everybody having fun, and I see everyone loving the space that we worked really hard to create, and all that other bullshit goes away, and I'm like, fuck, this is where I'm supposed to be. It's like a beacon. It's like I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing right. Those shows are my favorite.
100%.
And then I couldn't even tell you which ones they are.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. Like it's like, I think I'm with you guys. And like Drug Church is probably one of my most favorite shows. But you feel those magical moments whenever
Closet
we
Goth.
yeah,
This
exactly. That's what I was gonna
magic
say.
moment.
Closet Goth is like, our crowd is so like amazing. Like our community is so amazing. Like you see Closet Goth come into this place, into Cactus House, and the first time we saw them, it was just like 12, 13 people, and then they come back.
Yeah, we
during, like,
enjoyed them so much. We're like,
Yeah.
yo, y'all are going out on this tour, but y'all are coming back around the time of our anniversary.
Oh
yeah, Yeah.
they came
Yeah,
back
and then
like,
that was
Yeah.
that's whenever they came back and had a crowd and just fucking, and it was a
Hands
fucking
down.
gnarly
came to our
show for
prom,
them.
and then they
Yeah.
did the
Yeah.
show. That was so cool.
Hands down, Closet Goth is probably like my favorite band like out there doing things right now because they're so fucking amazing. They're an experience. They have really fantastic morals. They go for they fight for such great things. They're like they stand for just everything that you should be as an artist in the DIY scene because everyone can kind of like be like, "Oh, I like this. I'm this." They really are about what they like what they say, you know. And then we get
They
to
have like, the best fucking time doing it all.
exactly
Watching them have like such a good time
Oh,
while promoting such like just the pure like DIY ethos and everything, and it's just perfect. It's so much fun, and it's I don't know, they're incredible people.
They're incredible.
Oh, absolutely. And it did hurt though. It did hurt that last time in Arizona. It hurt.
No, I know. We played
They got us.
Arizona.
They got us hard.
Yes.
Because
You
there
guys come.
is-
Y'all come back.
they got us hard because as a band, I guess we are a Spurs band in this
Yeah,
house.
we're Spurs.
Yeah,
unit.
we're a Spurs band in this house.
And the folks in
We're collectively one Tim Duncan.
oh
A Ginobili.
no we're
Or Tim Duncan.
I mean. I don't want to be too like I don't
Oh
want to be
my
too crazy
God.
right now, but like yeah, maybe.
All right. Bet.
No, but Closet Goth, they are Suns fans, Phoenix Suns fans, and
Ew.
they did this thing in the middle of their set where they looked up the Western Conference standings, and that one
Oh,
hurt.
straight
that
up,
one
yeah,
hurt me.
right in the middle of their set.
Yes.
with fucking music in the background, and then started reading just all the standings in the Western Conference.
Number 1, Golden
Fucking
State Warriors.
shit.
Number 2, and then they were like, the Spurs are so far down on this list that we can't even. It doesn't even make sense for us to bring them up.
And they weren't wrong.
We were like 17 on that list. I'm pretty sure, right? 17, 18.
Oh, I thought you meant like 17 years
No,
old.
no,
I
no,
was like,
yeah.
no, Andy, this was last year.
BRB.
This was a very recent thing.
Yeah.
Jesus. So we've been around in the DIY.
I'm
Sure.
all right. Thank you, Brian.
We've been around in.
I think so.
Yeah, it's we're getting
We're
into a
at
good
hour
hour.
1. We're at 30 minutes now.
Okay. Thank you. Send me your.
Venmo.
For everyone that donated, thank you so much from
Yeah.
the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much.
You guys are keeping our doors open.
What?
Seriously, we can't. Right now, you can't come to shows. We're not gonna. We're trying our best to not do our shows. Like we believe in keeping our community safe. So the only way we can keep our doors open is through donations. Like
We're gonna God, fuck. We're gonna keep trying to bring content the best way that we can, and we hope we can keep getting donations. But we do not want to stop. We don't plan on stopping creating
No.
at
Right.
all. We want to keep doing all of this,
yeah.
Yeah,
and the more donation, like it helps us bring better content. It really does.
So much.
Seriously,
And thank you to anyone. This
Keeps the fucking lights on.
keeps the lights on. It keeps the dream alive. It keeps everything.
It does.
None
of this would be possible without
Yeah.
the donations that we've gotten over the past week right now.
Oh.
Like
Well,
seriously,
any of
or
them in
over
general,
any of
but
our donations
the last
at
week
all.
has been incredibly
Yes.
generous, and it's
Yes.
incredible.
Seriously.
And I can't say thank you enough. I can't. I'm gonna handwrite thank you letters tomorrow maybe tonight.
I'm just gonna sign them.
I mean, the sad truth, like
I'm
not
just
the sad truth is, but the truth is we have another month ahead of us where we have no shows in this venue. This is literally something where we have to decide: are we going to fund this between me, Gus, Brian, and Fish? I know that it's like a weird thing to ask because it's so like it makes you feel vulnerable to ask for help in a situation like this, right? There's so much going on in the world. There's so much happening, and I completely understand. Like if you want to donate to a cause, like Black Lives Matter cause or anything like that that's going to change this world, but if you have a few extra bucks to spare just for us, like please do as
Yeah.
well. Like don't take us over. Don't
Yeah.
take us over any of the movements that are going on in this world, in our country right now, because we need those movements for progression. There's going to be another group of people that will do Cactus House. I guarantee it. If this is the end of Cactus House for the sake of progression for our country, fucking do it. But if you have extra money, if you want to do it, donate to us, please, because we need this to stay alive. Because once this place opens back in, we're going to do our best to keep delivering a safe place for everyone. It's going to be a place for the art, for music, a safe place, a home for all of y'all to keep coming back to. We want to keep curating that. We want that for y'all. And eventually we want everyone else to open up a place like this. We're fucking 30-year-old dudes, 31, 30. We can't
Yeah.
do this forever. Someone has to eventually take this over and do this after us. Like, this is like Midland, Odessa, West Texas. How many fucking places are like this in this area? And I'm not like saying that to like toot my own horn or whatever, like
No,
our own
yeah.
horns. We have something so special. If you could like, we want this because we want someone else to continue to do this. It doesn't even have to be called the Cactus House. Just do something else. Like seriously, if we can't make it through this, we tried and we did our best, and hopefully we did. We gave everyone friendships, memories, a safe place for all of that. And I know we've had our bumps too, like everyone has. It's been such a learning experience. From the start of this, the person that I was to the person that I am now, it's been such a great experience for me in general. Like, it's changed me, and I hope it's changed y'all too. Like, it's a hard thing to ask for help, but we do need y'all's help to keep these doors open. I mean, we do. And even if it means us leaving this place and going to a new place, that's with a different rent price. Like, if we have to do that, we will. But we need help right now, like really, because a lot of people ask and they're like, dude, y'all make like lots of money, y'all own a venue. We're like, no, this is not about money. We do everything we can to pay our bands enough, like our touring bands enough. We do everything enough to pay. We literally have never collected money from this place. Never. Everything has been to keep these lights on. We are running at bare minimum right now.
I think I took $20 here one time, but I
Oh.
gave it back.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was like
yeah.
it was like
But
Tu-
we give it back.
it was like Tuesday, and I needed some gas to pick up my check on Wednesday. So
Yeah, but like seriously, and we thank you for everyone that has donated. Seriously, thank you so much, because you're making our dreams come true. You're making someone else's dreams come true by paying. You are giving someone else a platform to come out here and have a voice as well, not just us. Like,
It's like minimally us.
yeah,
Really?
exactly. Like, seriously, we try to be the least in this. Like, and as I say that, we're doing our own podcast on it.
this is, yeah.
No, but like during the shows, like we're on stage, maybe like
I don't know
we honestly try to like do everything we can to have a band that can be put on a show as like even just a fucking filler. Like, we love doing it. We want to fucking keep doing it.
Right.
So of course we're gonna do our best to be on a show, just like everybody else would.
Right.
But just like having more locals. would
we
be
kind of
sick.
made
We're-
our
we're
band
also
the house band, right? Like,
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
little bit,
like, just
you
like-
have to.
Just like we'll fucking play every show if we have to, if it means giving other bands time to like write music or do what they have to do to keep their popularity up.
Exactly.
And also, like, we'll also have merch here in the next week. Sorry, I wasn't allowed near the screen printing equipment for a little bit, but
What?
COVID stuff.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, huh? Oh no, just because I was near people who possibly were exposed, and I let my work know. So they're like, "All right, we'll just kick it in the back shop. I mean, if you're fine here in the next like week or so, then you're good." And like everyone I was around tested negative, so I mean, I would assume I was negative. Either way, I stayed away from everybody.
Have y'all tested yet, or like any of y'all have been through the test, the rapid
No,
test?
I am definitely gonna not test until I show symptoms. That way,
Right. Someone else can have
that way somebody else can have the opportunity to test if they feel as though they have it.
Right.
Um,
Oh, free testing
That-
tomorrow. Oh,
it's
no,
tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow
yeah,
at Sherwood, but
Yeah.
also only go if you feel like you have been exposed or if you're showing symptoms, because you could be potentially. They're only doing a 200 test maximum, 200 tests at all. So if you feel like if you don't have symptoms, don't go because you're risking being around people who do show symptoms, people who think they have been like around it, and you might potentially be taking that test away from someone who really needs it. So if you don't show symptoms, you don't think you've been around someone, just try to stay away, I guess.
Right.
But we'll have merch here in the next week.
Great segue.
Great segue. I have like 2 more questions for you guys, if that's all right with y'all.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe some more. I don't know. We all 3 of us have been in DIY for 1,000 years now.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I was like
Yeah.
Wow.
14.
You're because
Yo, yeah, you were
something
fucking,
else
yeah.
was a big like. Oh my god. I'm gonna do this real quick because
I gotta
Jesus
pee. I'll be right
Christ.
back.
Yeah, I got to do the same thing. Same thing. Gosh, same thing.
It's okay. I can talk about. It's good that you're here. When we were in high school, Brian was in a band, and I remember it was called something else, and it was the biggest fucking band at OHS. To me, at least, and to the circles that I ran in. And any time that you said that you did anything musical, they were like, "Oh, are you in something else?" And I was like, "No."
Oh, is that why you hated me?
No, I didn't. I never fucking hated you.
Okay.
I hated you, Brian.
Every time I walked by you, you avoided me. You would cross the street whenever I was coming.
No, that's not true. But like, yeah. That being said, so Brian was in the band that to me when I was in high school was the biggest band in Odessa, and I don't think I've even actually ever told you this, but because of that, I always really appreciated that you make music with us, because it was like a
Thank you.
dream.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's weird to me because it was just kind of like doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like then. You know, we just feel like we fucking love doing this, so we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
So that's what it was to me at that point. So it was. Yeah. God, if we can get like a D&D like game
Oh,
going,
shit.
like we're doing right now, but just like us and like 2 or 3 other people, and have like a fucking straight up D&D game with a fucking overhead camera. We know how to fucking do it.
We
now.
know how to do it now. So,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Austin, yes.
Austin Nickel.
That'll happen. Oof. I will say this, and I will go to my grave. I'll die on this hill. Deftones suck. Something else was way better, and Deftones suck. I'm sorry. I never.
fine.
I don't.
No, but to go back to where we were, like what I was doing at that point was exactly what I'm doing now. So I mean, I thank you for feeling that way, but I feel the same way about you as you might feel about me, just because we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but no, it was when because there was an original drummer for Moving Forward, and then he quit really abruptly, and then me and Andy were like, oh, we had a show on like that Saturday, and the dude quit on like Wednesday or whatever, and Brian came in and was like, me and Andy was like, oh, my friend Brian plays drums, he's really good, I'll see if he can fill in, and we had like 2 practices with Brian, maybe one.
Just one, yeah. It was just one.
We might have practiced that day because that's
Yeah.
very us. That we'll show up like, okay, yeah, we'll get there at noon, and then we show up at like 2.
You know, from day one, we've been this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and as the moment that we all jammed together with Brian, I was like, "Fuck, this is it."
Well, the crazy
Yeah.
thing is too is like something else had just stopped playing shows.
It's
for
really
me.
weird
Yeah.
because I remember the fucking phone call. Because I was laying in bed. And then I think Andy called me, and I was laying in bed, and he was like, would you be down to do this? Would you be down to play? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, cool. I would just need to get in practice with y'all. I was like, all right, yeah, we can get together on this day and practice. Like, all right, cool. All right, see you later. And I just went to sleep. Like, seriously, like, I remember that fucking phone call because I was laying in bed.
Yeah. Oh man, I was like, I didn't even know if you were gonna say yes. Seriously, like I had faith that you would because I didn't know that you were gonna continue to drum with us too. I was like, could you please just cover drums until we find a new drummer? Do you remember that? And you were like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then after we played that show, I was like, hey,
Baby Bears.
Yeah, we were like, do you want to keep playing drums with us? And you were like, yeah, why not? And oh no, actually we had to pay you. I remember that.
No,
Actually, yeah. He was
no,
like,
you
here's,
didn't.
yeah, he was like,
Me-
I
also,
need 200 white roses.
oh, sh-
and
I wasn't even allowed to use my own drums.
what? Oh, that's right. And you weren't. No, that's not true.
Yep. This certain person was like,
We play with double bass pedals.
nope. The certain person that y'all had with y'all was like, oh no, I have a brand new drum set there. It'll be fine. You don't have to bring your drums. You can just use this.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, I do remember that. Who? Wait, if we set it off mic.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I
didn't
thought
see
so.
that. Oh yeah, no, that comes up on the podcast a lot. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, of course. Yep. I've heard it.
What comes
You
up on
talked
the
about it with,
podcast a lot?
You talked about it with Josh first, actually.
I've talked about it with Josh, Chris, and I think
What?
Panky.
Oh no, yeah, Chris
Oh.
first actually. Chris, yeah, no, you've talked.
I'm a
Yeah,
good-
yeah. Everybody was like, What was that guy's name?" No, I remember.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's
okay.
fine. It's fine. When I told Brian something that I've never told him. I'll tell you. I don't think that I've ever actually expressed this to you. I'm very appreciative that you let me come into the project of Moving Forward because it changed my life. It really did. Because Moving Forward was a solo project. It was actually called Project Offset.
That's true.
And Offset.
Offset.
And you had that one song, and I remember it. I still remember the song. And then you and me wrote a song on Valentine's Day.
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
The greatest thing.
That never happened.
Yeah, the
Yep.
greatest thing that never happened.
Yep.
And then from there, like I mean, that literally changed my life. So thank you so much. I don't think I've ever told you that.
Thank you, man. Seriously, like, thank you. Like, it's kind of interesting to think about from that day, that fucking February 14th. What was 2007? February 14th, 2007.
2007, yeah.
Led to this point now because it was like we'd been to like maybe 2 DIY shows collectively, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. How many had you been to at that point? I think you would have seen Have Heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like
I saw
Foundation,
Have Heart
right?
And like,
well, that
no,
was the same
that was
show.
after.
That was the
That was
song.
after.
We all
Yeah.
went to that Have Heart Foundation show.
Yeah,
that was
that's
like
right,
that was
right.
after 2007, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah. And then after that, like, but
Touch toes.
but previously, like that was like we'd never been introduced to that, and then after that, we delved right in. We started like even in 2007, we were like 2008, we were like, well, we don't have anywhere to play because we're an acoustic act. We could either play open mics, which is fine.
Which
love
we
open
also
mic.
did.
We did do that, which is great. We did those at Zago's, the old boba tea shop.
we did that.
That was
That
yeah.
and TJ Rabbits.
TJ
It was
Rabbits.
CJ Rabbits. That's
no, TJ with the T. Trevor, John.
Yeah, so said TJ Rabbits.
No, I don't. But That was like our first real.
What
we
the
were,
fuck just happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
we were so nervous too. I remember that.
You remember like sitting outside and
I remember the first show that we did at TJ Rabbit's, the open mic. I wore a button-up shirt because I was like, I gotta look nice.
That's the first day we met Pinky.
Yeah.
That's the day we met John Pinky and Garrett
Jonathan
Porter.
Theodore Pinky. Shouts out.
Shouts out to
I know
Pinky.
you
Shout
don't
out to
drink, but-
Pinky. Shout out to. Is it still under on lock, or like are we announcing what happened yesterday with?
That did. I don't think that happened, Andy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, yeah, that didn't happen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
Is it going to happen?
It is.
Cool.
Yeah, country album, EP.
Fuck yeah. Keep your ears out for that. Seriously, Brian is
It's
working.
gonna
Brian,
fucking happen.
everyone like they're working on some of your favorite people in our scene are working on an amazing country record. I'm so excited. But yeah, that was the first time we met Pinky. Like if we hadn't have done that back in like February 14th, I don't think we would be here now.
Oh no, definitely no. That day specifically is one of like 2 dates in my entire life that I'm for sure certain.
I remember you
changed my
became
life.
you popular at TJ Rabbits because you were playing some. What were you playing? You were playing at the bottom of everything.
Was that really?
Yeah, outside. You wasn't even on stage. You
Oh
would go
no, there's
outside
a picture of me. I can find it on my mind.
You're playing at the
Did-
bottom of everything by Bright Eyes.
That used to be a staple.
Yeah.
In moving forwards, like
So there's this
heydays.
woman seated. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
remember that. No.
it's just dead.
It's fine.
We
That
still
was-
got video, right? Okay, well that's fine.
I think no, thank you guys though, seriously. Like it's been such a tremendous ride. I can't even thank you guys enough. We've been through life together, guys. Like seriously, we've been through everything. We've been through love, death, divorce, suicide, childbirth. Like we've literally lived in this entire life. We've thrived too. We've been through life.
Yeah.
We've been through successes together. Like I can't be more thankful for you guys. Y'all changed my life. Like seriously. I almost cried. I'm sorry. Like,
No, you're fine.
Because y'all are so important to me.
No, y'all both actually, and there's so like on June 26th was when my mom passed away,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's here recently, and
7 years ago.
yeah, 7 years now, and you guys both are some of the conversations that I remember having that day.
I remember it.
Because like that day is still like it. This year it hit me a little harder than it usually does, but it's still. I don't know. It was different this year, so it felt more reminiscent of that actual day.
I'm
And-
sorry I didn't reach out this year. man.
It's fine.
I usually do. I don't know. I'll let you continue. I'm sorry. We'll
But-
talk about this in private.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The thing I was getting at, y'all I remember you pulling up because you worked at that valve shop that's not
Yeah,
too far
yeah.
from me.
I pulled up in the workshop. I was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just remember immediately like seeing you and just crying. And same thing with Andy. Y'all were there for me in what was hands down the hardest day of my life. And do you remember this thing, Brian?
What thing?
It's actually really funny. Sorry. I think this is my mom wants me to bring this up right now because that's why I lost my train of thought and just came with this thought because that's who she is as a person. She doesn't want to be fucking a tragedy. She wants to be a celebration.
She did. She does.
And that's what she is. God damn it, this is such an embarrassing story. Okay. You and me, I think we were practicing.
Wait, I think I know what story you're gonna tell. I'll let you.
I hope it's not, and I hope if it's not, you tell that story. I just got out of the restroom, and you and me were walking back to the meth lab so we could work on moving forward stuff.
The meth lab is what we called the place
Yeah.
where we practiced. We didn't.
Yeah, we weren't selling
We
that.
weren't Breaking Bad.
No. But my mom.
I think I walked out of the restroom.
Was it you or me? I don't
I
remember.
think it was me because it was me who walked out of the restroom.
Okay, yeah.
think,
But my mom
yeah.
was at the computer.
Yeah.
And she said something to you. I don't remember what she said. But I remember I was like, you're going to need a young priest and
And
an
an
old
old priest. Yes.
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah. I still say that joke every now and then.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
It's a goodie. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Like, oh shit, it's real bad in there. I'm sorry. It's like, you're going to need an
Yeah,
old priest and a young priest.
Shit. Yeah, let's start wrapping this up.
yeah.
But I do want to give you all this opportunity to say this. What are some values, because we've been in DIY? I think this is what I was trying to get into this whole time, but I shotgunned like half a beer and threw up half of it. So
Yeah, it
Nice.
was really weird to shotgun.
yeah, no, not my finest moment, but sometimes you
Immortalized on YouTube.
well, people have worse things on YouTube.
Oh,
immortalized,
absolutely.
so
I mean,
that's fine.
hey, you know what? There are worse things to be bad at than shotgunning a beer.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. No, but the values that we grew up on in DIY. What do you think is important for the younger generation to know going forward? What are important lessons that y'all feel like y'all learned from this?
Everything changes, for sure. I can honestly say that when we first came into DIY, I was not I was not aware of how big this world was, how big everyone's struggle was. If someone comes to you and tells you that they have a struggle in this world, don't ignore that. Like, don't be there to fight it. Like, be there to take it with open arms, because you never know what anyone is going through. Like, it could be nothing that's ever touched your world, and it'll blow and it might not even blow your fucking mind, but the fact that someone is saying there's something going on like that, there's it like says something that is hurting them or making them feel distressed or bothered. Be there to accept it and be there to help them. Like, even if you can't even empathize, be there to just listen, because DIY, like anything, like not even just in DIY, just in life, be there, because everyone's struggle is like different. Of course, don't listen to hate, but I've learned that over time. Like, and don't be fake about it, dude. Like, seriously, I see these these tweets and shit that are like, oh, you can't fucking DIY dudes can't support this cause unless it's their friends or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be that person. Support it all, man. Like, seriously, be there, because we all it's about making this world better. Like, music, community. Make this world better. Like, seriously, that's the one thing that I've learned over time. Like, we have to make this world better. Like, we do. It's our responsibility. It is. It's everyone's responsibility to continue to make this world better. It's not like a profound statement that I'm making, but that's what I've learned over time, because I grew up in like this fucking time where it was like edgy, like being a fucking edgelord, and then I started to grow out of that, and like. Well, I've grown out of that. Not started to grow.
Growing.
Out of that. Yeah, I've grown. No, and that takes a lot of acceptance too. Like, if you were part of that fucking old generation, fucking let go of that stuff. Don't be a dipshit and like hold on to that stuff. It's not fucking cool to be edgy. It's not cool to be that fucking dude that's holding on to like those old morals and those old jokes of that time. Like, it's not. Don't be a fucking piece of shit. Like, get with the time, dude. Like, seriously. We met this dude earlier today, and I don't know him. I didn't know him. And he was walking down the alley of Cactus House, and he was just like, "You have to get with the times. You have to, because things change." And this dude was what? He said he fought in fucking Nam.
Yeah, he was in Nam.
He said he was in Vietnam. And this dude is like, you have to change with the times.
The
You can't-
leprechaun.
Yeah, a leprechaun. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the
Marvel
leprechaun, because like
He also gave us a riddle at the end.
he did.
Mia got it. Mia
He
got
might
the
have
gold star.
been a real life leprechaun.
He might have because he left us on the. God damn, I didn't think about that.
Can I? What's the riddle?
Oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up because it was like
Fuck.
train tracks and race car or something.
Can he
I
spell
don't
this without ours?
Yeah.
Yep.
That? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's
oh,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
answer
that's right,
to
that's
that
right,
riddle.
That's right. That's
I
right.
hate that so much.
Railroads and race
They
car?
are.
Railroads, race cars, and train tracks. Can you spell that
That
without
without R.
R's?
TH.
T-H-A-T. Okay.
Never mind.
But- He did. He also said all men are bubbles. So
Fair enough.
I mean,
shout
he's
out
not
to that.
wrong. Shout
Truth.
out.
Preach. Oh. Oh, we do. I remembered it
I
was
don't.
I remembered it was at Gus's house. It was at his birthday party, right? Or no, Christmas party. That was Jeremy or Jeremy's
I don't
first-
remember this.
Oh, yeah, no, we were
Which is-
hammered drunk. Okay,
Yeah.
but I remember
That tracks for a party at my
that
house.
was like 2 years ago, right? We showed up and Jeremy gets there and oh my god, yeah, no, I remember Jeremy's first shotgun. He was trash canned, right?
yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry, I went on forever.
No, you're fine. When Brian gets back here, we'll see what he learned from DIY, and then we'll do the last segment and get out of here.
Yeah, what I learned from DIY is don't be afraid of change and acceptance, please. Like the world changes.
Well, I mean, it essentially what I have to say touches on everything you said. It's just fuck me. It's like I fucking shook it. It's well, first and foremost, be there for the people around you, especially if you fucking care about them, or if you see people whenever you're at a fucking DIY show, and if somebody has something to say to you, I mean, listen to them, especially if because there are a bunch of people around us who may not be like outspoken about it, but may mention something, who they're in need in some form or fashion, like whatever it may be, dealing with something. And if they start talking to you, listen. Like that's something that I've taken away from DIY is like being there for the people around you and the people that you care about, and like not taking in any shit from people who try to oppose like your fucking ideals, your ethos, your way of life. Like don't take no shit from any of those people, and do your best to be there for the people that you care about and the people who are around you, and that you like may like one day like fucking like care the fuck about. Like one thing that I've seen like since we've opened is people who didn't know anybody else in here the day that our doors opened, but now are like fucking friends. And all it takes is just to fucking listen to someone, be there for someone, and like just don't take no shit from anybody else who tries to oppose your fucking like good ideals. Yeah.
We got a question for Brian.
Oh boy.
Andy Russell asks, Brian, how do you know when you're finished?
Hey Andy,
Hey, Brian.
what do you do for a living?
Me?
Yeah.
How do you know when you're finished?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, all right, motherfucker.
He fucking did not yes and. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for everything, not just being on the show, but being in my life, and I love y'all.
I love
Hey,
you guys.
love you too.
This is the final segment of the show. James's final thought. It's kind of like Jerry Springer. You just get 10 seconds to go.
Can we get the cameraman to chase me down a hallway?
Yes, absolutely. Jared looks fast, though.
He's fast as fuck.
So
boy.
it'll be easy. What
He
you
is-
don't know is that if I put both my arms behind me, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh. He will.
Well,
Will
I
you
need
na-
some
will you
detrimental
Will you
info.
send us
Like-
off? Like, will you Naruto run into the sunset?
All right, let's sing the Naruto song.
Naruto.
well, is this it? Is it over?
No.
No, what's the final thought? We have to do the final
Oh, yeah,
thought.
do your final
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No, wait. Hold up. What's a final thought? What do
Whatever you
mean?
want. Whatever you want to say for. You got 20 seconds.
We'll have Cactus House merch. Also, if you know how to design stuff, shoot over some design work. If you want it to go on a shirt, we'll shoot it over to brian.cactushouse@gmail.com. We'll try to make something work out of it. I am looking for a design to shoot over to Lucky House, Josh Huff in Boston. Trying to do a collab with
shout
them.
out
So
to
if we
Josh
can
Huff.
get some
The God Josh
artwork
Huff.
shot over to us, we're gonna try to make some cool shit happen
Lucky House.
from out of
Shout
there.
out to Jill. I'm sorry.
And we can get we have some in-house designs that we're gonna make as well. Also, shouts out to Ryan Dobosky, who also has a design that we're using. But we're gonna hopefully have three shirts out that people can get. We're gonna definitely have 2 designs out by the end of the next 2 weeks. So look out for it.
Look out for it. Seriously.
Look out for it.
Send your designs. Thank you guys to everyone.
Wait,
I don't
Andy,
know.
hold on.
Wait.
Andy,
Time
hold
out.
on.
PTO. Hey, time off. Where
He
do you
knows.
work?
Oh, he knows.
What do you do for a living?
You know.
Thank you so much for everyone that's come out tonight. No, seriously, thank you for guys for viewing. Thank you for coming out to our shows. Please keep supporting the movements. Keep signing petitions. Keep fucking listening to music. Keep being good. Seriously, keep being good. That's all I can say. Keep being good.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Black
Thank
Lives
you
Matter.
for having us, Gus.
Black Lives
Thank you.
Matter.